In the last major update for Ghost of Tsushima, we got armor loadouts. With these loadouts, we can now customize every armor set and essentially make a build. In this video, I will show you my archery build that is OP, because with this build, you will essentially be in concentration mode the whole time, and you will have unlimited ammo. I will say this is a late game build, because it will take time to get everything. You don't need to get everything at once, you can work your way to it. First, you will need either the Tadayori's armor or Archery Master's armor. Tadayori's armor can be obtained from a mythic tale called The Legend of Tadayori. The tale starts south of the Rustling Band, around this area. I don't remember the exact spot. You will need to complete the first part of the tale of Masako, Riizo, and Ishikawa. A fast way to spawn this tale is to talk to all the villagers and peasants with speech bubbles until one of them tells you about it. You will need to get all upgrades for the armor though. And the Archery Master's armor can be bought from Baku the Voiceless, which is only found in New Game Plus. The Tadayori's armor with max upgrades does exactly the same thing the Archery Master's armor does, so you have to decide if you want to spend resources on Tadayori's armor upgrades or if you want to wait until New Game Plus for the Master's armor. Like I said before, this is a late game build. Next, you will need the half bow with max upgrades as well. The longbow also works, but I don't use it because it's very slow, so I would stick with the half bow, which you can get from the first part of the Ishikawa tale. As for perks, you will need all the archery skill tree, starting with archery of course, concentration, mental fortitude, and improved mental fortitude. These will reduce the cooldown for concentration mode. And the purpose of this build is to always stay in concentration mode. And the bulk of this build is all about charms. The first charm you will need is Charm of Azumi no Isura. You can get this charm by honoring the Cloud Ridge Shrine, which you can find in this location. With this charm, all your arrows are silent on impact. It's not a critical charm, but it's very good for a ranged build, for an archery build. The next one is Charm of Izanagi, which you can get from honoring the Winding Mountain Shrine. And this is a very critical charm for this build. It lets you land a headshot with a 40% chance to return the arrow. And I find that between 1 and 3 shots you do get your arrow back most of the time. So it's a very good charm. Next one is Charm of Efficiency. You can get from the Sensei and the Student or Terror of Utsana. Both are part of the Ishikawa tale. And what this charm does, it gives you a 15% increase to knocking and reload speed. You can get 2 of them, but for this build, you will only need to equip 1. Next one is Charm of Precision. You can get it from The Past Never Passes, Dreams of Conquest, and Laid to Rest, all part of the Ishikawa tale. And this charm increases your arrow damage by a moderate amount. Next is Yuriko's Keepsake. You can get this from The Proud Do Not Endure or The Art of Seeing, which are part of Yuriko's tale. With this charm, arrows have a 15% chance to poison enemies. I find when this charm activates, enemies die instantly, so it's a very good charm because there's a 15% chance they will die. And next one is Charm of Fortune 2. You can get this from Friends in Passing. This is from the Ishikawa tale. And what this charm does, it says effects with a percent chance to occur are 50% more likely to occur. This will help with Yuriko's Keepsake, increasing the knock-in and reload speed. It will also increase the chance of you getting your arrow back every time you land a headshot. And that's pretty much all of the charms you will need. If you're missing one, you can always add another efficiency or precision, as well as Charm of Fortune 2 or even Charm of Fortune 1. But I feel these are the best ones that you can equip. With this build, as long as you get a headshot, you have a high chance of your concentration meter of refilling and 40% chance of getting your arrows back. Once again, I have found that between 1 to 3 arrows, you get your arrow back. So as long as you are fast and getting headshots, you will essentially have unlimited ammo and be in concentration mode the whole time. This build is OP and it is fun to use. This is what I use to clear out camps quickly. I used the Sakai clan armor before to get up to 5 standoff streaks, but this is way faster. There are 2 downsides to this build. The first is if you miss a headshot, the build will not work. And the other downside is if the enemy is wearing a helmet. And that's because you will need to use the longbow, which is super slow and doesn't let you shoot fast enough to reset the concentration meter consistently. This is it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments the build you are using or your favorite charms to use. Follow me on Twitch where I stream Ghost of Tsushima and where I try different builds. Thanks for watching. See you next time.